Long time no see there. It's been a while. Look at that. That shit has my name on it. You probably didn't expect me to make a video after that last video. And I honestly didn't expect to make one either. But I guess I'm making this video as somewhat of an update and a way to just kind of tell a decent goodbye. My last video saying goodbye to the channel's response was surprising. For those of you who've watched my channel on a regular basis, you know the comment sections are barren. The views are not fun. It felt like I was shouting into a void and no one was listening. At least around this time, I felt like I was in a void. The reason why I closed my channel was a multitude of factors. One being the big domino that just started rocking into the other ones when I started noticing how frivolous everything was. I ended up having a girlfriend at the time, and we were pretty deep into it. Having plans about seeing each other in the future, making dates, saving lots of money for this to happen, making accommodations in a different city, just trying to build this fantasy life for a week or two when she visited. For those of you who are part of the Discord server that this happened on, I made this a public event in a way to try to hurt her with how bad she hurt me. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that a lot of people didn't know. The manipulation that she would have over me. I really don't want to go into detail, but when it came to a terrible relationship, me working for the first time and struggling and feeling like I'll never be able to break through to a promotion or anything like that, my idea of being a YouTuber coming to an end after 6 years when I've had pretty much barely anything to show from it when it comes to big numbers. It's easy to say what I was doing was not successful. All these mishmashed into me being a terrible void and just wanting to escape, and in turn I did. I destroyed my Discord server, I hurt a lot of people, and in turn I felt good. I felt better. I didn't have any of the weight of anything dealing with this. The weight of the ex, the weight of people who I felt were disingenuous in a way. I was straight up not happy. The breakup showed how unhappy I was. Showed all the masks that I was wearing to be able to cope with the issues of life and whatever it may be. I fell into excess and started doing dumb things and asking people for... With all that ending, I did end up sticking around with a couple people, and in turn, they've helped me a little bit as a way. I have a fear of leaning on people fully, so I can't say these people were there every single day coddling me, because that's something I don't need. And putting my all into people even though they're just friends is not something I want to do. Whether it's helping the person out who's just growing and figuring out life and dealing with the dangers and struggles, or finding out the person that you wrote off immediately isn't so bad and you have lots of similarities and interests in this person. You're still sour though. And I like that. I am sorry to the people who really liked my channel. Though you may have not been vocal or whatever it may be, I was completely blind to what you felt. Because I didn't know. I did delete a lot of my videos, but I deleted a lot that I felt didn't have the heart, or if you've been wondering what I've been doing all this time, and it's just been living, healing, and mourning. I've dealt with terrible heartbreak from my own hands and from others. I'm sad. I'm not happy. I've been working like crazy when I made the transfer to the new store. The store that I ended up working at ended up closing. Rather suddenly. One day we got a meeting and all these higher ups were talking to us about how the store wasn't making enough money and how it's a loss and how it isn't needed anymore. And 10 people are going to be completely out of a job. They will give us opportunities for transfers, but it's up to the other people to see if they want to accept us. And I was accepted at another store, a superstore. I dealt with abusive coworkers who would scream at me. I've dealt with feeling like an idiot. I've gotten in trouble. I've been yelled at. I've been screamed at. I've been abused. I've been overworked. I've felt the stress of having to make fucking 10 pizzas in 30 minutes. It's fucking terrible. I worked every single weekend for the longest time. Getting so stressed out, my hair was falling out. Like, it was bad, but I got an opportunity to become part of the lead baker. My hard work and determination was noticed by one of the bakers that come in after the pizza shuts down. And in turn, she offered me her job, which is a full-time job, 5 days a week, 80 hours in total for our 2 weeks payment. And I'm starting that. I guess you can say now things are getting better. I definitely don't look better. I'm all haggard as fuck because I just woke up. But Adventures of Luna was never about this pristine or portraying something of perfect. It's always been flawed. I've always been flawed. I've always been a deviant in a way. So I thought it was kind of good that I did that. No shower and having my hair all fucked up. I have no plans of continuing to do YouTube. I do want to stream. I did buy the gear to do it. I'm currently saving up to buy a new computer. I am 3/4 of the way there. Find all my social medias down below. Well, that's about it. My name's Luna, as if you already do not know. Have a wonderful day. Stay frosty. I'll be okay and everything's gonna be fine.